Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie and I am back to do a read, and this is a bonus love read for the sign of Libra for the month of February 2021. I hope everyone has been taking care of themselves, getting their rest on, meditation, doing the yoga if you practice, getting adequate sleep time, but drinking lots of water, but generally and holistically taking care of yourselves. So we are here to do a bonus love read. I do want to say shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and sticking with me. We are going to get through this Libra reading. Let's see what information the universe has for you, my lovelies. Okay, we're doing a bonus love read, which means I'm going to place your person on this side using the Angel Wisdom deck and place you over here. And this person may be someone that you're attracted to, maybe in a committed relationship, someone you're interested in, whoever you have on your mind. And I have you over here on this side. And I'm going to use the regular tarot in the middle for any blockages or challenges that you may face. And then we will end with any outcome messages that the universe wants for you to know. So let's go ahead and get this popping. I did do a pre-shuffle before we began and did get a message for you about change. And this is a question about new love. All I heard was new love, new love. So I'm not sure if this is a new love in your reading, or if this is an option or opportunity for you to move forward from this connection or see where this connection is going to go. But changes may just mean, if it's a past person coming back, that it is going through a transformation in the connection. If the change may be, the way you approach it or the way you view the relationship, kind of like the hangman, seeing it from a different perspective. But we're going to go ahead and see what the universe has for you. Let's get it started. So your person has the 5 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 9 of Rods. So you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another Libra, or you may be dealing with a fire sign, and that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. But we're going to see what this is regarding. So it looks like the person probably hasn't been putting as much energy or effort into the connection lately. I'm going from Aquarius sign, Aquarius, which is all up in, air sign, dealing with the mind, the logic, intellect, and then going into Pisces season, which we're now in Pisces season as I'm doing this reading. And that's water energy. So that's about your feelings, how you're feeling about this person or feeling about this connection, or how you're feeling in general about love. So this person here, it has some things going on that they may not be revealing or exposing, or they may be holding some stuff back. It looks like they aren't really giving to this connection as they should if they're already in a relationship with you, or in the past they may not have been given as much to the relationship, like holding their emotions or energies back. Definitely taking some time for themselves, or not giving the go forward, like moving forward with the connection. So it looks like there's been a lot of stagnancy or a lot of standstill energy. And here we have the 9 of Rods, or 9 of Fire, which is about, sometimes being overburdened, feeling like you're in a battle. So this person may just been dealing with a lot of issues or just been preoccupied. Sometimes you're in a connection with someone, they're able to give you like 50% of what they do have available energy, but we kind of instinctively kind of tell that they're holding some stuff back, maybe in their energy department, or information that they have that they can share to help move this relationship forward, or maybe they have a fear that you leave them or walk away from this connection if you're in a relationship with them. So they may just be holding something back that they know will bring about a change in the way you view them or the way you view the connection. Maybe the change is for the better, or maybe it's having to do with walking away, or pulling back some of your energies is what I'm getting. But this person is holding some of their energies back. Let's see what it says. In the 5 of Swords, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. And it's all about the instincts. I'm getting instincts, like you're following your gut instincts about this particular person. Like, it's okay to be with the person, or, to have a friend with benefits or have a connection with them, but you still can't kind of get this instinctual feeling inside it. There's something you don't know, or something that they may be, they're not giving. So it looks like they come and go, or they're in and out with their energies. Like one minute they're warming up and it seems like they're opening up, and then the next minute, because they got the fire here, and the next minute they're cold, they're all alone, like they're standing alone by themselves, not giving or not communicating or connecting on a level that they know they should. And then they have the Hermit energy, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor in self-discovery. Yeah, I'm getting the self-discovery. Like, this person knows what they're doing. They know that they can give more, or they should be giving more, or they should reach out or communicate or text more. But for some reason, they're holding something back. Maybe there are other people involved, or maybe they're listening to the people that they have with them. But he's laughing with them, smiling in their face, but he still has his own, holding his own close to his chest, like not revealing his true hand, that kind of way. It doesn't feel like they're keeping secrets or necessarily holding, information back, but it just feels like they're holding their attention or their energies back from the connection. And they have the Nine of Fire, Nine of Rods. It says, protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activists and animal rights. Yeah, protect what you have created. So it feels like they feel like they've gotten to a certain place in their life where if they give too much, they may never get it back, or they're not sure how much energy you're going to put into the relationship. So they're holding something back, or holding back holding back their energies. Like, you're interested in them. They're well aware of this connection. They know it has potential, but then they go in and then they change their mind, or they're in one moment. And that's a lot of Gemini energy. They go in and then they come back out, or they're not sure once they go in how much they're wanting to give, which is creating, an imbalance. And with the imbalance, there's going to be a lot of questions and sometimes a lot of chaos, lack of communication. Sometimes it may just be, friction or arguments that really have nothing to do with whatever it really is, where your intuition is telling you that there's something off about this connection. And over here you have the Queen of Fire, the Ten of Rods, or the Ten of Fire, and then you have the Four of Air, or the Four of Swords. So you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of action, a lot of, motivation, a lot of endurance. It's like you've been going through this with this person, trying to, make the relationship work or see how you can make it better. But the more you put into it, the more they take, and then they're holding it for themselves. So they got 9. They got the 9 of Fire. You have the 10 and the Queen, so you're doing the more work than they are. And literally, protect what you have created. They're holding on tight to whatever it is that they have awakened to, or whatever they are aware of themselves. So you may be letting them know you're beautiful, you're creative, I love, your attentiveness, or I love these things about you. And they're sucking it all up. They're taking their winnings from whatever they're getting from this connection, but they're holding their own closely, so they're not returning it to create the balance that's needed. Of course, there'll be an imbalance. And with the Queen, she's very passionate, loving, very nurturing, very stable. Like, she did the work. Like, she's willing to put the effort and energy into this connection. And it says here, brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. Maybe you've been a bit preoccupied. Maybe you are juggling some things in your life that gives them reason for doubt and, giving back to the relationship or connection. Or maybe they see you as a very busy person, or someone who is easily distracted, or, busy trying to make your ends meet, or make your work matter to you. Or maybe you're doing something that's very creative, and there may be an air of jealousy coming from their side. But there's a reason that they can see, but they're holding back. Like, they see how good of a person you are, but it still isn't enough to get them to open up fully to this relationship or connection. And then you have the 10 of Rods, which in the regular deck is about, carrying a burden, coming to the end of the road, feeling like you've done all the work, you've done all that you could, and now it's time to reap what you've put out there. It's time to reap what you sowed. And you put a lot of hard work, a lot of action with this, so much fire in the in your cards. So you did a lot of the work. You've been carrying the connection, it looks like, if this is someone that you've already been in a relationship with, or if you've been with them in the past. The doubts may be from the past connection, or how it went, or how it ended, because this is the ending with the 10. But you went on to the Queen, so you continued, working on you. Kudos to you. You continued working on you, building yourself up, mastering your ability to make your action materialize, to make it, turn into your better finances, a nice place to live, or a nice car. But you've done the work where you are ready to see, the fruits of your labor for real. It says working too hard or too many hours. The need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. So maybe you've been dealing with an illness or dealing with something that has definitely taken a lot of your attention, a lot of your time away from this person or away from this connection. But if you're giving the majority of the energy and they're not giving it back, that alone will create an imbalance in the relationship or connection. And maybe that left you feeling very stressed to the point where it would manifest into an illness. And all the while you were suffering and trying to build yourself up to the queen energy, which you've successfully done, this person went into the hermit mode, went internal, went inside themselves, and then find themselves holding on to what little they were able to realize about the connection or realize about the relationship, keeping it to themselves. And then there's a need for some rest. There's a need for you to balance yourself out for you, so that moving forward, even if this relationship or connection doesn't work out, you haven't lost your essence, your sense of your own energy, your place in the world. Because here it's saying there's a need for balance. There's a need for you to balance yourself out so you can reduce any illnesses or health issues or stress altogether. So this relationship must be stressful, or may be stressful for some of you, that is. And it says here, insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So this has definitely taken a toll on you, or maybe in the past this connection has taken a toll on you if it's the person coming back. But that's something when you put so much into a connection, thinking that it has a potential, obviously seeing that it has potential, but it never manifests. And the more you try, the more it takes from you, the more energy consuming that it becomes. And they just been a taken. Are there any more cards for balance, blockages or challenges in this connection? Is this only message that you'd like for them to know? What else would you like for my Libras to know? Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Quite a couple of cards. All right, let's start out with the Lovers card. Gemini energy. Yeah, Gemini again with the energy where they're hot and cold. They're with you today and then they're not with it tomorrow. Like there's a lot of buts coming from this person. The relationship has potential. You have either been with this person for quite some time or you have been with this person in the past. But there's a lesson here. There's a very vital lesson here for you regarding your own energies and maintaining your own energy level. Having your own sense of balance versus waiting for the relationship to balance you out. And the Tower. So some changes had to happen. If for some of you, this is someone who is coming back, there was some issues in the relationship, or you were lovers before and you were wanting to make, the relationship advance, but a change had to happen. Like some truth had to come out in order for you to be able to move forward, either from this connection and find yourself, or in order for you to even see or forgive this person and move forward with this person in the near future. But with the Tower stepping in, of course, that is a change that the universe had to make. Like some things had to be disrupted in order for it to come back to this point where you are with this person now. And then you have the Queen of Rods, which you already have on your side of the read. And of course with the Queen, she's very stable, very passionate. But it also says she can be very controlling. So that may be the blockage or challenge. Sometimes like I was saying, you may be giving too much to the connection, or giving to the point where this person is just don't know what to do with the energy. So they just take it. And then the day comes where they feel guilty, so they kind of pull back their energies, or they don't know how much to give that will satisfy this relationship without losing themselves. And that created an imbalance for you because you ended up giving more than you needed to, or giving more than they were. So there is a call here for an equal give and take, because it's loving and passionate and nurturing and as you can be. Sometimes it may have been too much. It may have come across as a bit controlling, or wanting to make sure that this relationship progresses from being lovers to the marriage card. And then you have the Six of Swords. So there was some distance between you, which would have been the challenge, which would have prevented this relationship from having the balance that it needs. So maybe you live at a distance from this person, or they moved away, or you changed jobs. But there was a change that happened here with the Tower, and again with the Six of Swords. There was a change or a need of moving forward from a situation or from this connection. It being a challenge means that you weren't able to communicate. You weren't able to deal with the issues of the past. So now you may be coming back in with this person, or they may be coming back to you. There's a need to make sure that those issues from the past have been addressed, especially with the Nine of Rods. Because they're protecting something. They're protecting whatever it is that they were able to gain when they weren't with you, or what they have had to learn from their previous relationships. And you have the Page of Rods. There's a lot of rods here. Lots of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may be dealing with one of those, because you have a lot of passion. The passion is a challenge. I'm not sure how passion can be a challenge, but when the passion is a challenge, it usually means that one person is giving more than the other. And if this person doesn't wake up and see how much that you've been putting into it, and your value and your worth, they're going to continue to take from this connection, take from this relationship, and then they're going to give what they have somewhere else. And with the Page, it's about a new start. It's about being, you know, a little bit immature, being a bit youthful. But it's also, for me, about a message. And with a message from them to you, because this card is going this way. It being a challenge means that they need to be able to speak to you. They need to be able to communicate. Both cards are going in the direction of you. So he's holding back from you, and this is him not, you know, coming out with the news, or not coming out with it since it's in the challenger position. Coming out with the truth about the past. Something that happened in the past, something that happened in this connection or in a relationship that they've been in, that has them feeling like this, with this Gemini energy. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. See, now this is about one person okay with being left out in the cold, and the other person just suffering. Like he looks battered and bruised, like he's definitely in an illness. So this may have left you feeling a lot sick or stressed out. There's a need for them both to be on the same page, for them both to see each other. Notice that you are both working on the same goals and going in the same direction, so you can come together equally. And then you have Judgment card, a reconciliation. The reconciliation may not be needed at this time, or it may need to come with clarity, confirmation, a wake-up call. Somebody needs to be able to communicate whatever it is that they were going through in the past, because I'm getting that this person had something in the past that they haven't been able to let go of or be able to forgive. All right, let's get some outcome messages. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels. Do we have any outcome? All right, one moment. Alrighty. Thank you. Do we have any other cards for the outcome? Okay. You got the Hermit again. So there's the Hermit on their side, which is the universe usually bringing drawing attention to particular cards. The Queen came out. She is over here in the challenging position. And in your outcome message, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful energy, a positive outcome. So wishes are being fulfilled, luck is on your side, and being able to communicate or speak clearly without emotions, using, you know, thought, logic, coming to this person clear thinking, being able to say, yes, I am, or yes, I am not. I feel this way, or I don't feel this way. Oops, sorry. But it's about speaking clearly. It's about speaking up, communicating with this person. And the Queen, she's the master of letting you know. This Queen is all about, you know, shutting the heart down and speaking from the mind, letting it be known however it comes out, you know, however you take it, it's the truth. She's going to speak the truth. She's going to tell you how she feels. She's going to tell you what she's thinking. And with luck in the outcome message, it means that you will be lucky. There will be a sense of relief from a lot of the stress that you may have been encountering here with the Ten of Rods. So it's not just luck, like, you know, you throw out the coin and you win $1 million. It's more or less like a relief from carrying the heavy burden, dropping all of the rocks and stones, like being able to put down the stress, put down the discomforts, you know, being able to resolve the issues that has led up to you having to speak your mind, and your wishes will be fulfilled. So if you're wanting this connection to go somewhere more, or you're wanting out of it, or you're wanting clarity and confirmation, you will receive what it is that you need out of this relationship so that you can move forward, either with this person or without them. And for them to have the Hermit in their outcome message is beautiful, because it lets you know that this person, it was worth it for them to go inside and do some work, some assessments. Seeking out a spiritual mentor, self-discovery. Like that self-discovery definitely is going to play a part when it comes to being able to speak your mind and letting them know what it is that you're looking for so that your wishes can be fulfilled. So if you're wanting to be honest about where you want this relationship to go, you will get success in that area. Like if you're wanting to find out if they really do love you, they're going to be honest with you about how they really feel. So there's a sense of honesty coming out from this connection in the outcome messages, in the outcome message, which is nice. Are there any outcome messages from the Angel Wisdom deck? Angels and Archangels, do you have any messages for the outcome of this connection between the lovely Libra and their person? What do you need for Libra to know regarding this connection? Oh, okay. They got something to say. Let's see what you have to say. Thank you so much for the cards. All right, so that was already here. This is your outcome. Outcomes. Alrighty, you have the Two of Swords, the Two of Fire, and the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of twos. You got 22. So maybe it's the 22nd. 2 and 2 is also 4. Being guarded off. Having your heart chakra blocked. And this is outcome. So it looks like you're going to have to face some emotions, or this person's going to have to face some emotions, face some of the emotions that they've been holding back. Yeah, because I get it. It wasn't a person that they were hiding or some kind of secret about another lover. It was about how they feel, how much energy they were putting into this relationship. So they have their heart chakra blocked off, and they are definitely backing any emotions that they may have or they may feel. And again, you have air energy, Gemini, Libra again, or Aquarius. So you may be dealing with one of those. And then you have the 2, which is about, you know, stepping forward, taking the next step, moving this relationship forward. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen is very prosperous. She's the master of foundations of her coin, about building. She's the one who starts at the bottom and works her way all the way up to the crown. She's very confident. She holds her head high. She's very admired. People look up to her. So this is probably how they see you. They see you as someone who's able to make, you know, shit work for you, able to put your energies into something and see it working out, because you have your wishes being fulfilled. So you may be great at manifesting something beautiful in your life apart from this connection. Or maybe because you've been carrying the weight in the connection for so long, if you're in a relationship with this person, they admire you for the work that you put into it, but they don't know how to bring that to you because this person is blocked off from a certain level of their emotions. So this might be why they go hot and cold, because they don't know how to express love on a deeper level like how you can. But you're making a step into the right direction. Like they may be coming towards you with the truth, or definitely coming towards you to let you know. So they may not know how to give you 100% of themselves, but they're wanting you to accept what little they are able to bring. And least a stressful place, because you know your worth, you know your value, you know what you're looking for from this person. And it looks like you're not willing to accept anything less than that, because you have 2 queens, the Queen of Passion and the Queen of Foundations, the Queen of your coin. So you're about making it work for you. You've done your meditation. You took your time out to take care of you. You are definitely healing from the illness or whatever it was that was, that happened as a result of putting so much energy out there. You did your work. So now you're like, I'm ready to move forward. I am moving forward in something better. And either you stepping with me or I'm stepping on without you. And this is generosity, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. It says be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. Yeah, and that's the vast difference from the Queen of Swords. You got 3 queens in your reading. This is beautiful energy, like someone, and you got the Queen of Rods again. So it looks like someone here is ready to take the next step in this connection, but not sure how this person is gonna what they're gonna bring to the table, because they're blocked off with their emotions. First, they're hiding it. They're not letting it be known. Like they probably don't know how to give more than what they're giving, or haven't healed enough to see that they're only giving 50% when they're scheduled to give 80 or give 100. or come to the table already healed. But they were willing to go inside and do some of the work, and now they ended up holding on so tightly to what they were able to discover about themselves that they're still blocked off and probably don't even know it. This person is on the sand but back in the water, completely back in their emotions. Well, we're now in Pisces season, so it's going to be almost impossible to avoid how you feel, because in Pisces you're going into water energy, and everything about how you feel is going to come to the surface. Feelings, it's going to be I feel, I felt. We've left the air energy with Aquarius, and we're now going into a water season. Once the planets align according to your houses, to see how your 12 houses align, there's going to be a need for a conversation to happen here. It's going to happen because your wishes are being fulfilled and you got luck on your side. So you got a lot of confidence behind you. And it looks like the universe is pushing this relationship forward because the universe has already taken the time out to break it down. To break down whatever, dark side or shadow energy or pretension that the relationship may have had. There's a need to be practical, and overall message I got in the pre-shuffle is change. Change is happening. And it's going to feel new because I got new love. And maybe they're now going to realize that you are 100% in and they were only given 50%. Let them know if that's the situation or the case. If you're already in a connection with this person. If this is something that somebody you're wanting to get to know, be cautious moving forward with the person because they're not fully healed. They are working on themselves, but the more they seem to work on themselves, the more they seem to hold some stuff back. Like they know that they aren't giving relationships 100% and they take. And when they get to a point where they realize that they've been doing that and they're ready to have a steady relationship, they're still holding on tightly to what they discovered about themselves because they're not even willing to face their emotions. So if you haven't gotten them, but they're coming towards you with the Two of Fire. Passionate too. If you haven't been with this person as yet, there's a call here to be cautious because you will end up giving more than you need to. So you wait for that Lord, let me get my words together. Equal give and take. Sorry. Definitely rely on that equal. And whatever they're given, make sure that is what you're giving back. And do not give more of yourself than what you were expecting from this person. Because the moment you start doing that, they're going to become an energy vampire. They're going to keep taking. And they're going to feel like they deserve it or they earned it. Okay. It takes a lot to go through your healing and become self-aware and self-conscious, and be aware of yourself and your value and your worth, and still remain open and passionate for new love or a new connection, only to find out that this new person, even though they're well aware, of how beautiful you are or how handsome you are, and they still are able to hold some stuff back. Like, it doesn't even sound fair. And usually the wheel will find them. It says, your patience will be rewarded, and I don't want to lose you. And you have, I am charmed by your beauty. And divine timing. Divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune is a good sign. It's a sign that the wheel is turning in your favor. You've done all that you could to make this connection work or to make this relationship, happen. Or you are ready to take the next step because your wishes will be fulfilled. So it's something that is manifesting in your life. You've done the work, you've done the healing, you've addressed some of your issues. Divine timing usually says that the universe is allowing the wheel to turn in your favor. It just may not be turning as fast as you like it to. But there are lessons and cycles that you had to go through, information that you needed to be revealed, things that you needed to get some courage, you needed to get some strength. You need to go through your dark shadow side. You needed to consult with the divine and definitely, acknowledge that you're not alone in your struggles. And then you become the dove. You find a place of peace. And it feels ancient. It feels like this is where you belong. This is where you were meant to be. And that's true love as this wheel turns. And it says good things take time. So you're definitely in the right place at the right time. And this is a clear attraction between you two. Your patience will be rewarded if you definitely are interested in this connection. This person doesn't want to lose you, so they've probably already experienced some form of connection between you and them, whether as a friend or a friend with benefits or in a relationship or some kind of connection that you had in the past. But there's hope. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the 9 of Cups. And with that 10, the battle's over. They were battling something, but the battle is over for you because you elevate to the queen energy. So you're doing good. Okay, my lovely Libras. That is all I have for you today. I hope this video resonated with you. Lord, when the retrograde is over, I'm going to be so happy because I'm able to get the words out. But thank you for bearing along with me. If it resonated with you, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. Let me know what's up. Hearts, a thumbs up. Let me know something. Let's connect and get these positive energies out to the universe so that we can manifest tenfold back to us, okay? Because you guys are doing the work. And I love that. Thank you so much. If you're looking for a personal read with me, I am available. I do have some slots still available. Just shoot me an email. My email address is in the description box below. Go ahead and shoot me an email and I will get that information out to you ASAP. I do thank you guys for being here. I am sending you love and light. And what I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to provide you with more of what you are seeking for the purpose of expansion in love and knowledge. Thank you guys, and you have a nice day. Namaste.